Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Want to do a quick knife review of this classic drop point hunter from Bark River Knives. This is a Magna Cut, and as I'm making this video, they are available at DLT Trading, so there'll be a link down below if you want to check that out. So Bark River is a knife company that is very well known. Probably their most famous model is the Bravo 1. They have a lot of different versions of this. This is a convex grind here. They're also kind of known for making great convex grinds. By convex, I mean that the metal swoops down to a point and there's no secondary grind to this. The whole flat is your sharpened edge, which makes for very good stability and makes it a very nice slicer. This guy here is your classic drop point hunter. So it locks in really well in the hand between this forward choil here or finger guard and the back here. It's locking into your hand and it's staying there. This is smaller than your average, your average fixed blade. This is only 3 3/8 inch blade. Substantially smaller than your Bravo. So it's going to fit on in your carrier on your belt very nicely, and it's as far as hunting and processing food and meat, this is a great knife. And in fact, that's what I've been using it for. I've been using it in my kitchen as a medium-sized knife. You'll notice that the wood on here seems a little tarnished, or like some of the finish has worn off, and that's because it has. That was my mistake, not the mistake of the knife. I use this to process a whole bunch of tomatoes, and the tomatoes actually is a little bit of acidic, and it removed just a little bit of the tarnish on here, which is my bad. I haven't looked into how to fix that yet. I'm sure that I could use some kind of Murphy's oil or something like that to get the shine back on there. This is, I believe, walnut, so worth doing. But then again, it has some character to it now, so it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to be passing on or selling it. It's just going to stay in my kitchen mostly. So that brings me to what I don't like about it, and there's not anything I don't like about it. It's just that when I'm out in the field, I end up using different knives in this. This knife, I think if I actually hunted a lot, I would probably carry this more, but really what I'm doing is I'm camping and I'm carrying other things. I'm carrying things like the Genesis Saber Grind, or I'm carrying the Genesis Scandi for processing, or I have a ton of small fixed blades that I use here and there as well. I don't have any down here with me right now, but this knife is kind of like a medium knife, kind of fits in between, and I end up using it in the kitchen. So this is a great knife. It is available on DLT right now, and Magna Cut, the way that they heat treat it is really good. It's not up there. I think they 61 to 62, but the way that they sharpen it and everything, I think that the heat treat is absolutely fine. It gives it it makes it a little less brittle. So yeah, and a lot it will throw a spark, but not that great a spark, because it's not absolutely sharpened, but it will throw a good spark, not like LT Wright. I don't think anything throws a spark like LT Wright or like a Robust from Mora, but it throws an okay spark. This part up here, the shiny part up here, the finger protector, finger choil, whatever you want to call it, finger guard, they've got like a hidden where how they've attached it to the blade and stuff, and that's absolutely fine. I don't think I would necessarily buy this knife again, but I don't mind having it, and I use it a lot. So that's kind of like my mixed review of this knife. It is sharp. It is really good at processing food. It's that medium size. I usually end up carrying big or small. There's not very often with a fixed blade that I'm carrying a medium-sized knife. So, it just fits into that range of personal use where if this is what you like, go for it. I think you'll enjoy it. And there's lots of versions on DLT. However, it's not for me, and it might not be for you either. So I'm leaving it there. Thanks so much for joining me today on Sharp Ends. I really appreciate you guys supporting me. Leave a comment. That also makes a big difference, and a like. And you can also become a Patreon member by following the link below. And Patreon members also are entered to win a knife every month, absolutely free of charge. So go ahead and check that out. Only costs $3 a month to become a Patreon subscriber. I'll see you guys next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.